Okay, so another day, another problem. We have another maximization problem, but now it involves computing the cost to get the profit. So let's try this problem. It says here that a small candy shop is preparing for a holiday season. The owner must decide how many 500-gram bags of deluxe mix and standard mix of peanut or raisin delight to produce. The deluxe mix has 80% raisins and 20% peanuts, and the standard mix has 70% raisins and 30% peanuts per bag. The shop has 25 kilograms of raisins and 13 kilograms of peanuts to work with. Peanuts cost 250 per kilo and raisins cost 450 per kilo. The deluxe mix will sell for 295 and per bag, and the standard mix will sell for 235 per bag. The owner estimates that at least 40 bags of deluxe mix and at least 25 bags of standard mix can be sold. If the owner has 17,000 budget, determine the optimal combination of the two products to maximize profit. Okay, so gagawa naman natin to ng table so that we can form our constraints or mas madali tayo. So, I already did the table. Meron daw ang products ay deluxe mix and standard mix. That's why we have here deluxe and standard mix, which our parameters would be x sub 1 for deluxe mix and x sub 2 for standard mix. And then, sabi dito, ilan yung raisins and peanuts? Okay, so in deluxe mix daw, meron daw 80% raisins and yung peanuts nga is 20%. So, deluxe mix is 0.80 because 80% is 0.80 and peanuts is 0.20, 20%. And then, the standard mix daw, meron daw 70% raisins and 30% peanuts. So, ganun ulit. 0.70 daw ng raisins sa standard mix and 0.30 sa peanuts ng standard mix. Now, we have that. Pero guys, laging yung tatandaan, I told you to always be specific, especially when making your decision variable. Ang sabi dito, how many 500 gram? 500 gram yung tinutukoy. So we have to multiply this by 500. Multiply natin siya by 500. Okay? So, 0.80 times 500 is 400 grams. Kaya sabi ko rin, always be consistent on your unit. Lagi kayo magiging consistent. Kung kilogram, lahat dapat kilogram. Kung grams yung napili nyo, then lahat dapat is grams. So, hindi pwede may kilogram, then may gram. Kailangan consistent, okay? Consistent. So, for today, we're gonna use is gram. Okay. So, 400 grams. And 0.20 times 500 is 100 grams. 0.70 times 500 is 350 grams. And 0.30 times 500 is 15 grams. So, eto na. This is our new raisins and peanuts per mix. And ang sabi dito sa problem, the shop has 25 kilograms of raisins and 13 kilograms of peanuts. As I said, kilograms yan. So we have to convert kilograms to grams because I want it to be grams, especially when you say 500 gram bags daw. So we're gonna do that by converting 25 kilograms and 13 kilograms to grams. So to convert kilograms to grams, we should just multiply to 1,000. So 25 kg would be 25,000. And 13 kg would be 13,000. Less than or equal to 25,000. For the peanuts is 13 kilograms. So 13 kilograms to grams, it's 13,000. Yun lang yung mapoproduce. Less than 13,000. And next, sabi sa problem is peanuts daw cost 250. Peanuts cost 250 per kilo. Tandaan natin, peanuts is 250 per kg. Lagay natin siya dito. Peanuts is 250. 250 per kg. And si raisins daw is 450 per kilo. So si raisins ay 450 per kilo. So, meron din dito na given na the deluxe mix daw, 295 pesos per bag. And yung standard mix is 235 pesos per bag. So, ayun yung selling price nila. So, deluxe mix is 295 pesos yung selling price. And 235 kay standard mix. Before that, we have to compute for the cost. How do we get the cost of the cost per bag? So all we have to do is divide it naman. Kung kanina tinimes natin kay 1,000, ngayon is i-divide natin siya kay 1,000. So, di-divide natin to. Divide by 1,000, that would be 45. Or 0.45, and divide by 250 per kg, divide natin siya kay 1,000. Then that would give us 0.25. Ang gagawin natin is multiply natin etong raisins and peanuts sa nakuha natin, which is 0.45 kay raisins. And kay peanuts naman is 0.25. Kasi dinivide natin to kay 1,000, di ba? Ayan yung result divided by 1,000. That's why naging 0.45 and naging 0.25. So, mangyayari niyan is 400 grams times ilan daw si raisins? 0.45. So, raisins to, ayan ang raisins. So, the times natin siya kay 0.45. Plus, peanuts daw is 100. The times naman natin siya ngayon sa kung ilan si peanuts na dinivide natin, which is 0.25. And that would give us 205. I was saying, dahil nakat ko, 400 times 0.45 plus 100 times 0.25 is 205. And then, same thing. Ganun din yung gagawin natin for standard mix. 350. The times natin kay 0.45. So, that would be 350 times 0.45 plus. Sorry guys, na-overlook po. This is 150. Okay? So, this is 150. 0.30 is 150 per 150 gram. So, that bit would be 150 times 0.25. Kasi 250 yung peanuts. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be 150. Kasi nalagay ko kanina is 15 pala. Sorry guys. Na-overlook ko. Anyways, let's go back. So that would be 350 times 0.45 plus 150 times 0.25. That would be what? 195. So, ayun na. This one and this one is our cost. So, yung cost per bag natin sa deluxe mix would be 205. And the cost per bag for standard mix would be 195. And ang profit, ano natin makukuha yung profit? We have to minus. Minus natin si 295 kay 205 and si 235 kay 195. So, minus natin. That would give us, for deluxe mix, 295 minus 205, that would be 90. And for standard mix, 235 minus 195, that would give us 40. Okay, now let's move on to